Hey everybody, Sergeant Soldier. It's late at night. It's about, oh good lord, it's 4:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna be working on this black hat a little bit. I'm gonna add a string of gold, and then I've got a cross swords coming in for cavalry to put on to make this a Stetson. It's a pretty good fit. I got this off eBay, and I can post a link when I finish this video. But I'm sitting here wearing my hat, wondering about life and everything that's gone on in the past couple of weeks. And you know, I have some thoughts about survival. I fell down. I've been taking gabapentin to kind of mitigate some of the neuropathy that I had. It was a couple of weeks of my feet felt like somebody poured picante sauce in my socks, and it was brutal. I mean, it really hurt. And I kept making videos, you know, when I could, because, you know, I even took a couple of days off because it got so bad. But I tried my best to drive on and get through it and not, you know, thinking about taking some way out or something idiotic like that. But it, you know, it was crossing my mind that I just didn't want to live like that anymore. But the gabapentin, it kind of improved it, but it made me dizzy, and I ended up falling and kind of spraining my foot and hurting my big toe on my right foot and all that. And I had trouble moving around. Next thing I know, I had a gastrointestinal problem past couple of days. That, good lord, man. So it was just a change in diet that I shouldn't have made, that I shouldn't have ever, you know, attempted. Went to a lot of pasta, and boy, it messed me up. And I've cleared through it. I fasted, and you know, I made it. You know, and I'm back. You know, I'm still sore in my right foot. I missed a couple of dialysis treatments, and it wasn't any fun. I'm having a hard time, but I'll get back. I'll be back, and you know, for all the pain and everything, this YouTube channel has been the greatest joy in my life in years. I'm having so much fun doing it. I've got a large collection that I'm eager to show off. I can't wait to do the Johnny Quest Vietnam thing. That's going to be probably, hopefully, a collaboration with some other people. I've got an order kind of that I'm putting together at Cotswold. Shout out to Greg at Cotswold. Man, he's great, ain't he? Anyway, I love the Cotswold. I've been able to just kind of off the shelf put together a lot of different G.I. Joe sets. That's always fun. You know, I was looking at, there's a cigar shop here in town that has kind of opened up, and they've got like a club back in the back, but up front they have a little store. You know, and it's the typical 30% deal, you know, that they take if I sell anything there. But they're offering me a space to maybe do a little business selling some put-togethers from Cotswold. And I've got a Land Adventurer set that's going to be for sale, and it kind of adds up to, if I add everything in, it's $135. If I want to make profit off of it and not just do it just to sell somebody one of my Joes that I put together through Cotswold, I'd have to add like 20%, you know, to wet my beak a little bit. that sounds fair, but that jacks the price up a little too high. So I'm just kind of debating whether I want to mess with any of that. So what I'm doing here is I've got a setup. I've got a order going in to the cat. He does a bunch of boxes for G.I. Joe on Pinterest, where you can look him up. And there's a Land Adventurer set that I've never seen before. That he's got a box set that's got him in it. It's like, I think it's green, but this would work because it's got G.I. Joe in the front. But it's like a jungle insertion box that he's got. And I'll probably, I should take a picture and post that sucker up on here when I do this video. But, I'm just trying to say that I appreciate my subscribers so much that, I'm doing a nice giveaway of some laser pointers. I hope you guys take advantage of that. I've noticed in the comments so far, nobody is emailing me, and I don't understand why. It's your free laser pointer pistol. That's, that, and we're going to be selling them. Apparently, Greg Brown has approved the concept, and we're going to sell them through Cotswold. I believe they're going to be $4.99 or $5.99. I don't know which. I'm only just suggesting these numbers to him. He'll come up with whatever he has to sell them for, from what we're charging. But if you want to buy one, that would be great, because then he would order more, and I'd have a little money to spend at Cotswold. Because he'll send me a check for whatever he sells, and then I can turn around and just, do that with him. Anyway, I want to wrap this up. I just wanted to sit down and talk about my personal life a little bit, and you use my avatar, Mr. Hands, to move the microphone around or whatever. This thing is just wonky. Boy, it's perfect. I love the scale and everything and having it, but it falls over all the time. Anyway, there it is. I'm going to go snip that off and burn the ends on both of those, and that'll be the gold wrap around. I think it goes the other way. In fact, I'm going to turn it around. I'm still going to cinch this down and tighten it, but it worked out. I think I've tied some knots in there, and I'm going to burn the ends of those knots. And oh yeah, dang, it goes the other way. Oh no, that's right. That's Texas Ranger. He doesn't say much. He's severely injured. His talk box is gone. He has to use one of those things. Both legs are gone, and he's a tough dude, man. I keep up with him, and he represents all the boys that came back with, those IED explosion injuries. And I like the fact that I have a Texas Ranger. I love that figure. He looks great, and he's got a banjo video. Be sure and check it out. He does Foggy Mountain Breakdown. And that was the very first, about the second animation I did, especially the first one I did that was real long. Anyway, I'm eating up time, and I'll say goodbye for the night. I'm going to go have breakfast with my new friend Aaron McGowan. He's cutting some stuff for me. He cut the plate for my flock box, and cut two of them, two shape, by the way. You know how those plastic boxes have kind of the rounded corners on the inside, on the bottom? He cut them all exactly to shape. He cut the hole, sent me some pictures of the doorknob that's going to be the electrostatic kind of attractor. And yeah, man, that's really cool of him. So a shout out to Aaron. Love you, man. He was a medic, I believe. I'm gonna have to confirm that with him. We're gonna have breakfast this morning at a place called Dolly's Diner, which I should shout that out in downtown Nacogdoches. is really great. Anyway, hey, look, that's 10 minutes. I think that's a little long for personal time. I might post some more stuff later. I've got more to say. Oh, hey, shout out to the news live stream from the Axis of Awesome. Guys, I am so glad y'all started that. I got over. I wanted to do that with Tom and Adam, and I just got overwhelmed by trying to figure the hell out. I've been doing some live streams here on YouTube, and they're choppy. There's still just something wrong with my computer or my webcam or something that I'm doing that's causing it just to be just jinky and awful. I've listened to them, I've played them back, and ooh, for anybody that tried to tune in, bless your heart. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all's time tonight, and I'll talk to you later. This has been a kind of what's in the footlocker, workbench wise guy kind of things, because I did that, and I can't wait to get the cross rifles in. Anyway, peace and love, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.